the law against bribery. Then, the ones spelling in my grip advises how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable, entrepreneurial affairs. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Sound it off?
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned Sung.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Come back when you get some money, buddy. The value.
Here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What?
Well, he didn't have these books in my tower. Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
If we seek out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits to how much we may evolve.
Don't make me come find you. This will never happen to my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear?
Can you rationalize?
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return. Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to
Get out here. Your supper's getting cold.
It appears our time is up for now.
The government sure does like to tell people what to do.
That's why I
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I need you to do your magic. Is that I won't have such conduct in this house?
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
Killed anybody? You have 1 second to show your face. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Oh, I quit.
could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Those who strong, yeah, they I work hard, just put food on the table. And if the good life is deserved, then I gotta ask why. Why don't
First,
I?
the law gets bribery. And the one silver belly in my print advising how I defecate. Next, martial law.
If I can't handle
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out. Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing. I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
Feel your cravings, but the circus of value.
Did you hear? You'll have to go through me. No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you.
I ain't through with you yet.
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out. If you're going to play hard to get.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Somebody there. I sure would love some company. I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse. Did you hear that?
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Pre-pageant jitters, dear. Hiding in the corner.
going to play hard to get.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
You'll adore the spotlight.
What's he done to him? Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. That's it. We're done. Very painful, I assure you.
I've seen what you do. And it ain't funny.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one? Always number one.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Nor imperfection
Someone must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. Elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Well, you've gotta be handsome and smart and...
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device will work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Seems to be you're against the guy making it. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Paper. Spying on me again.
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of iron irons in the fire.